We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting out.
Fitness has always been a part of my life. It's always something that I've gone to. It came from out of survival to start off with, and then just that's what built me into being an extreme and endurance athlete. And in the last 8 years, I've really taken that serious and traveled the world and pushing the limits as much as I can. It's hard to explain like one thing that I do because I'm a polyathlete. So I like to do multiple disciplines of sports, and I do that because every time I learn a new sport, I need to retrain how I physically move, mentally think, emotionally feel to get through whatever challenge I set myself for that discipline. My drive to push past my limits is just to explore who I am and what I can do, really. I set the standard pretty high on my first challenge. I was paddling 800 kilometres for 17 days in the ocean, so my standard kind of raised from here to up to here. So that's kind of where my level is now, and it's not that I'm trying to chase that again, but I'm just interested to see what else I can do and to show what's possible in life. Definitely my toughest to date, and the toughest I think I'll ever do would be the 800 kilometre paddle from the Gold Coast down to Sydney. I mean, it was my first real challenge. I'd never ran a marathon or anything before. I wasn't a paddleboarder. I'd surfed but never paddleboarded. So I'll never have that first again. Plus, you know, I overcome my PTSD from it, so I'll never have that experience again. You know, the 21 shark encounters, I hope I never have that experience again as well. But there was so much that was going on all at the same time, like every single day and every single minute, really. You know, there was physical pain, there was mental pain, there was emotional pain, plus there's sharks, there's jellyfish, there's big waves, there's cold currents, there's losing all my food supply, having to sleep on the beach. So there was a lot that was going on at the same time, but I'll be forever grateful for that paddle because it set me up to do everything else that I can now. Look, definitely training the body and the mind is important, and understanding your emotions while you're going through the process as well. You know, that everything works hand in hand. You start feeling physical pain and the emotional pain starts coming forward, or vice versa as well. So people feel it, you know, even when they run and the little inner critic comes in and tells them that they've got to stop running now, and it's just because maybe a little bit of pain in their leg. So both of them are a negative feeling that we experience. So, you know, they both work hand in hand. You've got to strengthen both of them to be able to succeed and push past any boundaries that might be in front of you. Consistency is the key to maintaining an elite level fitness. It's hard, like even myself, you know, I consider myself an elite athlete, but you know, I don't stay peaking out the whole time. You know, I have my dip downs after I do my challenges, and then always have the same build up, like just to start off before the challenges as well. So I'll mentally prepare myself for a week and just having a look at my diet and start eating a little bit more. So have my whole routine mapped out for me even before I start lifting that weight. And then I'll go into a strength component of it to get myself as strong as I can and just fuel up as much as I can. Then I'll work into a functional side of things, into cardio, and then I'll start mixing it all together and then end with specific movements for whatever event I've got coming up. What's next for me? You know, I say I'm just going to keep it whiskey, you know, so it's going to keep life bold, interesting and smooth at the same time. So, you know, the events that I do, they're like Red Bull style events, but I just have a little bit more mature approach to them with my purpose for it. So just keep pushing the boundaries and yeah, just keep on going.